Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the MiG-15bis, I mean the J-2. This is a battle rating 8.7, rank 5 Chinese jet aircraft, and this is basically a MiG-15bis. So everything on this is the same. In fact, actually, I believe this is an exported MiG-15 for the Chinese. So literally everything is the same, even down to secondary ordnance and performance. The only thing different, of course, is the fact that this says J-2, and also this has a really, in my opinion, really cool skin on it. It's really cool. So, I mean, I'm actually really excited about this skin. But that being said, this is one of the best gunfighters in game, one of the last few pure gunfighters in War Thunder insofar as aircraft are concerned, and it handles phenomenally. I'm not a huge fan of the T-tail. It kind of creates some rudder issues, at least for how I play, but of course it is what it is. Either way, I do quite well in this for the most part, with about a 2 or 2.5 KD thus far, so I'm feeling pretty darn good about it. That said, let's get into a few matches here. Let's go over some of the strengths and weaknesses and also some tactics, and have a good time. Let's get into it. So as we're getting into this fight here with what I'm assuming is a MiG-15bis, which will be my counterpart, let's go into some of the strengths and weaknesses. So that said, first and foremost, it's got excellent maneuverability. MiGs are renowned for their maneuverability, and this does not fall short of it. And again, being that this is the MiG-15bis, it is a very good overall performer with great acceleration, very good top speed, very good rate of climb. Now, what it doesn't have, however, is excellent performance beyond 1,000 or even 950 kilometers per hour. As you can see, this aircraft does not want to turn much, and a lot of that is because of how it's designed. So it compresses very heavily beyond 1,000 kilometers per hour. I'm going to try to get in front of this guy. Maybe I can hit him. Got him. Nice. Okay. So you more or less have to put your air brakes on when in a steep dive. As you can see, now my turn got a lot tighter after that. And that's because, again, it has some compressibility issues. Whereas the MiG-17, it largely fixes those. Now, another weakness, in my opinion, is going to be the cannon setup. I'm not a big fan of them. They're very powerful, but they have differing velocities. Does he have his air brakes on? Yes, he does. But they have differing velocities, which is not good. Makes it so that landing both at the same time is going to be difficult. And the 23s, while decent, they're not absolutely fantastic. These are definitely guns that you have to snipe with. Additionally, they don't really have too much armor, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, I got this MiG, or this Saber. I was gonna say a MiG. Doubt it. Okay, good. Or not good. So I spotted this last guy here using an order, and it looks like he's actually trying to come up for me. Now, A4s do not have the best rate of climb. I'm already at 5,000 meters almost 1,000 kilometers per hour. So I should be able to control this at least from the initial boom and zoom. So I want to equip or use my air brakes here because, of course, this aircraft is not, again, very good when it comes to... Ew, that was ugly. It's not good when it comes to compressing. So I want to turn back around. Looks like he's just passively playing. Lost control, not a big deal. His tail is damaged, so his maneuverability is essentially down the tubes here. I really need to slow down quite a bit. Now, I don't want to take my throttle all the way down because the problem with this plane, as with many earlier jets, is that once you start removing or reducing throttle... Okay, got the kill stolen. It's not even stolen from me. I didn't finish that one off. So 2 kills, 1 assist. That is a not bad match. But let's get into an actual next match and go over tactics. Okay, so let's go over some tactics with this aircraft. Now, one of the most impressive things, again, with the MiG-15bis, or in this case the J-2, is its excellent rate of climb. And in a second match in a row, I am in an up tier. Although there's B-17E in this match, but I guess that's just how War Thunder likes to make fun of us. So that said, typically in a down tier, this is a very safe aircraft to boom and zoom with. In fact, actually, I would do that. The only main problem with booming and zooming is that, again, as you mentioned before, it does have some compressibility issues, meaning that you will not be able to You'd have to throttle, like, manage your throttle very well, and also you have to use your air brake very, very often. So I got this AV-8A. He wants some, obviously. I don't, maybe he doesn't want any. I don't know what he's doing. This is very unusual. Okay, that was very ugly on my part, but he's damaged very easily. Okay. And that's what I mean. It's a little difficult sometimes to really get used to these cannons. I'm not a fan of them at all, as you can tell by my my marksmanship. I'm gonna put my flaps on, and hopefully I can make this shot on the way down. Don't know what this guy was trying to do. Got another hit. Got another hit. There we go. That's the sniping I want. That is the sniping I want. So, got an A4B there. That G91's going for him. Kind of want to go for this F86F, but I feel like that guy Kill It Kenny's going for him. This is closer too, so I'm going to go for this A4E. It's probably the best target for me. Put on my air brakes. Again, I want to keep my throttle up because with lower BR jets, relatively lower BR jets, one of the biggest problems with them is going to be throttle performance. So, especially when it comes to like World War II jets, it's more of an issue. Not as much when it comes to early Cold War jets, Korean War era jets, but it is still an issue in that. Oh, waka waka waka. In that your throttle response just isn't quite there yet. You know, it's not like you can just flip on an afterburner and go 1,000,000.4 miles per hour. It's just not the case, unfortunately. But, of course, at least it's still a little bit better than what it had been a decade earlier, at least in our timeline. That said, I'm not doing too poorly. Again, a total up tier. I'm not expecting a ton of kills, but I'm getting decent kills, no deaths, and that is ultimately what matters. So we got one guy. Oh, okay, that guy is there, so he's dead. I still have a fair amount of ammunition, not much, but about half. So I'm going to probably go for this A4E. And I don't think he's going to live, but who knows. No, he's dead too. Oh, the only guy on their team that's still alive is that guy who was base camping last time. Okay. I'm going to go put on the Avenger thing. And is he camping near his own base again this time? No, he's not doing anything. Okay, I'm going to go for him. I don't really have too much ammunition, but let's see what we can do. And hopefully we can actually get this kill rather than an assist. But again, first match, not too bad. 2 kills, 1 assist. Second match, not too bad. 2 kills, both in total up tiers. So while I do want to have 3 kills at least per match, 2 kills and however much is not all too bad. So I'm just going to go in for this head-on. This plane is actually not all that bad in a head-on, but it looks like he doesn't want any. Okay, again, there's that poor muzzle velocity. I do not like these cannons one bit. Some people are going to be like, oh, but Tankenstein, it's a skill issue. Yes, I will agree. In this instance, it's kind of a skill issue. Because, of course, the better you get with these cannons, the better you're going to be. But in my opinion, it's still just kind of a little bit of a, they're not that great for what you get. Okay, got a crit, got a kill. Not too bad. 3 kills, 1 assist, or 3 kills rather. Not a bad second match, but there's that compressibility, and it's not very good. So let's get into the next match, see what we could do, and hopefully we can do pretty decently. And that'll be the final match. So we are in a total down tier here. And this guy decided to kill 2 of my allies, saying that he misclicked. So whenever people say that and somebody died and I saw him firing earlier in the match at that same ally before he killed that person, I don't think it's so much of a misclick, buddy. But it is what it is. Now that said, let's go down here. I'm going to try to do the boom and zooming that I wanted to do before. Now, I'm not really sure exactly how well it's going to work. In this case, because the dive is so deep, I will put my throttle down a little bit, down to around 50-something%. Looks like he might not notice I'm here. Okay. Start firing. And got myself some nice hits. None too shabby, although I took my air brakes off a little later than I wanted. I'm going to go for this F-86 here. Looks like he's going to be distracted by my ally. Nope, he wants to go in for a head-on. And got the kill. Not too bad, a little risky. But there is no reward without some risk. So, now I'm going to go in for this A4. He's chasing my ally, and he's in a turn. Reduced speed is the name of the game in his case. Okay. Got a third kill. Not too shabby. Pretty quick. Can't complain. Still have about half of my ammunition. This guy's going to be able to turn in on me. No biggie. Turn up again. This thing, it's a little stiff at higher speeds. Even below 1,000 kilometers per hour. There will be some, not compressibility. Oh, wow, he came out of nowhere. Didn't even see him. Anyways, like I said, that's the last match I'm going to do. Not too shabby. I got pilot sniped. It is what it is. But I can't complain. 2 kills, 1 assist, 3 kills, and then 3 kills. Those are not bad matches by anyone's means. And if you shame somebody, I hate to use the word shame, but if you make fun of somebody for having 1 or 2 kills, you know what, man? That is not all too bad. Thanks so much for watching. Please, of course, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I am always interested to hear your opinions. Either way, thanks again, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.